What's up guys, it's Max here, and today, well maybe I should say tonight, it's actually getting kind of dark outside, I'm going to be bringing you guys another helpful gear review video. But this one's going to be quick, brief. This is a very easy install. This is a product I've been excited for. It's from a company called Nao, N-A-O, and they sent me some of these Shine LEDs. This is the H11 bulb. We're going to check it out. So my truck probably isn't the best candidate to show you guys the difference between those ugly stock yellow bulbs and the new LED headlights. That's because I have halos that I installed quite a while back ago. They're so bright right now that they probably just look like white beams of light, but I assure you, I have the yellow headlight on behind it, and it's a really ugly look. You got the white ring and then a yellow center, and they really don't light up that well. We all know what the stock headlights look like. I'll throw up some footage of what a stock headlight looks like. So here's the product in its box. This is the box it comes with. I'll go ahead and take the lid off. You got a little pamphlet with some information about the bulbs, but we don't really need to worry about that. Here's what we're looking at. We got two pretty high quality looking LED bulbs. They're nice and small. I have LED bulbs in the fog light position from Diode Dynamics, and they do let in quite a bit of moisture, I've noticed in here. The fans are also very noisy. They're super bright, but those two things kind of bother me. The noisy fans, that they let moisture in. So I decided not to go with their headlights. And instead, we're trying out these guys. These bulbs seem pretty decent as far as build quality goes. There's nothing like rattling or flimsy on them. You know, they are just bulbs, so it's really hard to say. My first impression of them was that they were a little bit cheap or flimsy, but now that I'm really looking at them, you know, they seem okay. This is plastic here. They got a nice rubber seal here, and it's the rubber seal. It's nice and soft, so I'm hoping that it keeps water out. And this is all aluminum. You got your LED bulbs on either side, and of course a little fan to keep them cool. They seem small enough to fit. That's the problem with the H11 bulbs, is they usually have a hard time fitting down in the headlight. So let's give it a try. I'm gonna go ahead and pop my hood. If you're new to the channel, I bet you haven't seen hood pins like that before. Oh, bam! So I'm just gonna go ahead and install this one. Man, it is an extremely tight fit. This is why a lot of companies had a hard time with the third gen getting these LEDs put out right away. It took a little bit for them to come out. It doesn't help either that I've got all this wiring coming in and all this wiring here for my halos. I do need to clean them up a little bit better. Ugh. Pain in the ass. Jeez, there's just no tolerance in there at all. Now I can't even get it out. Alright, so when you're looking at these bulbs, something to keep in mind. Now this is pretty obvious for like the avid Tacoma owner, if you've had a Tacoma for a while, but if you're new to Tacomas, this might throw you off. So these bulbs, they go on, it's just like a little quarter turn, right? But you got to line up these tabs. There's a wide tab, there's kind of a slanty, skinny tab, and then just a square, skinny tab. And you got to line them all up, push it in hard, and twist it. That's exactly what I'm trying to do right now. So I can see now that I was just aiming my tabs the wrong way. So I got to try to get this guy back in there. And like I said, it barely fits. You got to really push it in. There we go. Now, one thing that's weird is that the bulb is just twisting on itself. I'll be interested to see how long these things hold up without getting water in them.
Those look nice.
That one looks nice.
One does, but this one is not turning on because inside the the plug in here, it looks like there's a little metal tab. It's like bent over. Ooh. That's -1 star. Alright guys, so it's finally dark outside. We're gonna give these headlights a try. Let's flip them on real quick. Overall, I'm pretty impressed with these headlights. Here I am standing in front of them in my driveway. Pretty dark outside, and we got a decent amount of light. We'll have to give this a try on the road and kind of see what kind of pattern they put out. I'll probably do that here in a little bit. Alright, so I finally pulled out on the road. I'm getting a first look at these things, and I'm actually really impressed. It's never gonna look right on camera. You're never gonna get the full perspective. So we're in a dimly lit parking lot right now to kind of demonstrate these headlights. Take a look at the differences here. This is just my daylight running lamps, and I know that's super deceptive. I completely understand that this is not a very good comparison video because I have these halos, I don't have stock light bulbs to really show you guys, but this is just an overall review to show you the product and show you how bright it really is. That's about it. Let's go ahead and flip on the headlights. Off and on. Very bright. It's like a nice spotlight right in front of the vehicle, and it goes fairly far. I feel like the human eye can see the light a lot farther than the camera can though, because I'm seeing it well up against that fence back there, and the camera doesn't look like it's picking it up. Much more light over a stock headlight. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I'm overall pretty impressed with these LED headlights from Now. You can find these on Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description below. Feel free to check them out. Also, let me know if you guys are running LED headlights, which brand do you use? What do you recommend? I'd love to hear about it. I'd love to compare these to maybe some more well-known brands. But so far, they're doing the job. They're getting the job done. I'm really impressed with the output and the color. I like them a lot. And we'll see how long they last. If you like this video, feel free to hit the thumbs up button. I would also really appreciate it if you hit subscribe, throw the notification icon on. I don't know if you guys know this, but YouTube won't necessarily show you guys all the videos that I put out if you're subscribed. It shows you what it thinks you want to see. So don't let YouTube make decisions for you. Jump on there, hit that notification icon, and then you'll see everything. Or you can just check in every Wednesdays and weekends because I upload every Wednesday, every weekend. So I hope this review was helpful, and I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Take care. Don't close your eyes.
How am I supposed to aim?
Oh, you're just... Jesus. Ooh, that was... I didn't have earplugs in. That scared the shit out of me.